What does Dana White think of Conor McGregor's UFC return? UFC boss draws parallel between Conor McGregor's injury with those suffered by Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman. As fans anticipate Conor McGregor's Ultimate Fighting Championship (UFC) return to the octagon after more than 2 years, the promotion's CEO Dana White has finally expressed his thoughts on the former lightweight champion's comeback. First of all, he is coming back from one of the nastiest injuries you can come back from. How long was Anderson Silva out for when he did it? How long was Chris Weidman out when he did it? White said while speaking to sports journalist Kevin Iole on his YouTube channel. McGregor, a former two-division UFC champion, has been out of the fight game since July 2021 after he suffered a leg injury during his fight against Dustin Poirier at UFC 264. White has drawn parallels with past incidents, citing Weidman's injury at UFC 261 where his leg snapped after a shin, leaving him unable to compete and only make a comeback after 2.5 years. The UFC boss also referenced Anderson Silva's case, where Silva broke his leg during a fight against Weidman and his return took over a year. By highlighting these examples, White aimed to underline the seriousness of McGregor's injuries. Additionally, he mentioned how the Irishman's altered lifestyle had added complexity to negotiations with the fighter. Conor McGregor doesn't need the money. So, when you don't need the money, it's not as easy. Khabib doesn't need the money, Khabib retired. McGregor has a movie coming out. He's got businesses he's building. It's a completely different dynamic when you're dealing with a guy who has this kind of money, he said. It is pertinent to know that outside the octagon, McGregor is set to feature in Roadhouse, a 2024 reimagination of the 1989 classic, starring alongside Jake Gyllenhaal. McGregor also manages several pubs and restaurants in the Dublin area, in addition to his ownership of a highly successful alcoholic beverage brand.